The show's coverage is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the Bacon. Striding in is Jason Dominguez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Roberto Clemente will be next. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him to next. It'll be Eric Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Steps into his windup. Here it is.
McCovey.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. Times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to bat, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
Fouled off.
Alvarez.
Now the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. And he got him. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's on into the monster seats. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. Yes, he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next up is Jim Thome. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. McCovey gloves it, throwing to second. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up, and it's gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Catfish Hunter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Last half of the second set to go. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in is Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Next to dig in, Manny Machado. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And now here is Eric Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
And now pitch on the way.
Grandal.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Germán.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Willie McCovey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. That brings up Jim Thome. As he swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now it'll be Cal Ripken off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Just keeping him close. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Joey Gallo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around a pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now another 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up. Joey Gallo will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Catfish steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at the ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he needs to live in against this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mercedes goes to get it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Roberto Clemente as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box, Eric Davis. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better.
Ouch, that one hit him. So the next to bat will be Yermin Mercedes. He doubled his last time up. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, he came right back in there after.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch from the stretch. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire. And he pitcher. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 66ers and the All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Indiana All-Star.
Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 31.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter. He gets him to swing through it. One strike. Called strike 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try for second? That'll in Nick Solak. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Duvall has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now into the box is Ryan McMahon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan McMahon.
2 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two and one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Into the box, Roberto Clemente. First delivery to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Eric Davis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1 out, bases empty, and now here's Nate Lowe. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. And stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And now the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he comes ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Duvall's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting 6.
Next up, Jim Thome. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Now into the box, Cal Ripken trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Junior.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Threw it right past him. Now to the plate, here is Clayton Kershaw. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In the dirt here. Now he throws is on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first
second
pitch.
baseman, number 6.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The pitcher.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he struck him out. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch.
We'll have to press pause. Ready to take axe again. Nick Solak blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that home run hit his last time up. He isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Off the
Can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could foul ball on that one. Had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And indeed, out at first, and there are 2 away now. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Davis.
The right fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him in the dirt. Stevenson has it. He'll find first, 1 away. Up next, Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! That brings up Jim Thome
Number 25.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batter number 8.
Next, here is Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one,
Junior.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the...
Got him looking, and that'll do. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mark Canha. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Reined in. And he'll reach as they can't make the play on him. Nate Lowe digging in now. And that one yanked just foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard with nobody out. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So here comes the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now here is Cedric Mullins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one flared out toward left. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and he brings it. So here's Jack McNeil. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
The second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. In a way, if you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch. Jason Dominguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stevenson is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter number 50.
At the plate, Nick Solak. And this is lined hard to deep left. Clemente is there, and he has it for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking. This lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Popped up. Tomey over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Roberto Clemente
The left fielder.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this one's in the dirt. A very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice worked that time. At the plate now is Eric Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. One out and a runner on third. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Got it back in time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay